and welcome back to Dukascopy TV. Today I'm joined in the studio by Caroline Schwab, founder of Be1 World, and today we're talking women entrepreneurs. Caroline, thank you so much for joining me in the studio.
Thank you again for inviting me.
No problem. Now firstly, let me ask you about women entrepreneurs. What challenges face women entrepreneurs around the world today?
A lot of challenges, and I would say not only for women but for men with this economic crisis. A lot of challenges because a woman has to raise the children, to take care of a house. She has to manage her career. It is more difficult than for men because traditionally man was in his sovereignty. So it is difficult, but woman with conviction and capacity is automatically welcome in the arena of men.
I see. What changes have been made over the last 10 years to fight discrimination within this area?
A lot. We can hear from democratic countries that they are working on that, and they are really stepping on law in order to, to bring the employers to pay the same salaries. But it's not yet done, and with the crisis it is stopped a little bit. But also in the UN, for example, with the member states, which are almost all the countries of the world, they are working on a lot of programs of education for women entrepreneurs. They have a lot of networks, and they have even a fund to enhance the condition of women in developing countries and in developed countries also.
I see. And can you tell me a little bit about your work within developing businesses?
Well, my work is because I have some ambitions, but also a lot of convictions, and because I was born in a developing country, so I learned that a woman has a lot to do. And because she's bringing the capacity of multitask, she's welcome. So I'm welcome in Africa. I came back from Senegal, where I've been proposing a new concept that is called African Green Industry Villages, and hopefully we are going to do something there, and then also in other countries and with the African Union and with the networks of NGOs, non-governmental organizations that are working on that, to develop green industry in Africa, because it is a continent which is exposed with a lot of sun. So the solar energy industry and the clean tech are really a paradise there.
So Caroline, can you tell me a little bit about specifically women in the financial industry? Is there a big difference between men and women and how they're represented and treated within this industry?
In my opinion, we cannot say that there is a big representation or not. It is about interest. If you are a woman or a man, if you interest yourself in finance, which is a very delicate area, if you are not enough wise or enough in the capacity of bringing some solutions, like in our times, financial times are welcoming women. When I go to some meetings here about gold mines and investment globally, men are really very happy to see women. And they always say that they prefer to work with women in finance than with men. So I think it is a matter of being comfortable in what you want to do in your life, that you can be a woman or a man if you are excellent in what you can bring as a contribution to the society. So this is very important, and you are welcome, and you can be successful.
So Caroline, let's talk a little bit about the most powerful women in the world. Who are they and what do they do?
So I have a list that I would like to read to you. Sheryl Sandberg, she's a lady, she joined the team of Facebook in the beginnings. They spent a lot of time and money to develop Facebook and make it fashionable, but she brought $100 billion as incomes. She has been the responsible of development. You have also J.K. Rowling. She's the writer of Harry Potter. Kate Middleton, she's one of the top 10. She's well known as influential British woman in charity. And you have Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. She is the top female entrepreneur. Susan Wojcicki. She's the senior vice president search engine of Google. She also has been very successful in enhancing the incomes of Google. And of course we know Melinda Gates, the woman, the wife of Bill Gates. She made the foundation, and they already gave $27 billion for charity. So they are very influential.
Fantastic. Caroline, thank you so much for coming into the studio and sharing these fantastic insights with us today.
Thank you.
That's all from us here from the Dukascopy studio, but just click back to the website for more interviews and updates.